A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a yes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. Anger is the enemy of non-violence, and pride is a monster that swallows it up. An unjust law is itself a species of violence. Arrest for its breach is more so. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. A religion that takes no account of practical affairs and does not help to solve them is no religion. Before the throne of the Almighty, man will be judged not by his acts, but by his intentions. Each one has to find his peace from within, and peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. God sometimes does try to the uttermost those whom he wishes to bless. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Healthy discontent is the prelude to progress. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. I am prepared to die, but there is no cause for which I am prepared to kill. I believe that a man is the strongest soldier for daring to die unarmed. I cannot teach you violence, as I do not myself believe in it. I can only teach you not to bow your heads before anyone, even at the cost of your life. I claim that human mind or human society is not divided into watertight compartments called social, political, and religious. All act and react upon one another. I have nothing new to teach the world. Truth and non-violence are as old as the hills. All I have done is to try experiments in both on as vast a scale as I could. I know, to banish anger altogether from one's breast is a difficult task. It cannot be achieved through pure personal effort. It can be done only by God's grace. I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. I offer you peace. I offer you love. I offer you friendship. I see your beauty. I hear your need. I feel your feelings. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. If we are to teach real peace in this world, and if we are to carry on a real war against war, we shall have to begin with the children. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. In prayer, it is better to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Increase of material comforts, it may be generally laid down, does not in any way whatsoever conduce to moral growth. Intolerance betrays want of faith in one's cause. Intolerance is itself a form of violence and an obstacle to the growth of a true democratic spirit. It has always been a mystery to me how men can feel themselves honored by the humiliation of their fellow beings. It is any day better to stand erect with a broken and bandaged head than to crawl on one's belly in order to be able to save one's head. Justice that love gives is a surrender. Justice that law gives is a punishment. Love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Let us all be brave enough to die the death of a martyr, but let no one lust for martyrdom. Let the first act of every morning be to make the following resolve for the day. My religion is based on truth and non-violence. Truth is my God. Non-violence is the means of realizing Him. My life is my message. Morality is the basis of things, and truth is the substance of all morality. Morality is contraband in war. Man should forget his anger before he lies down to sleep. Man lives freely only by his readiness to die, if need be, at the hands of his brother, never by killing him. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. Non-violence is the first article of my faith. It is also the last article of my creed. Non-violence, which is the quality of the heart, cannot come by an appeal to the brain. Non-violence requires a double faith, faith in God and also faith in man. Non-violence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. It is mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction devised by the ingenuity of man. Non-violence is the article of faith. Non-violence is not a garment to be put on and off at will. Its seat is in the heart, and it must be an inseparable part of our being. Non-violence and truth are inseparable and presuppose one another. Non-cooperation with evil is as much a duty as is cooperation with good. Let these powerful words on resilience inspire you to conquer any challenge life throws your way. Subscribe to our channel for more empowering content.